Alright, so my laptop died. So I decided to come out, finish talking to you guys out here. Um, like I said, like I don't really have a plan for what I'm gonna talk to you guys about. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm just gonna tell you about my night because I know you guys like to hear what happens and stuff like that, and like how I feel and deal with the girls and all that. And like I was saying, because the other video got cut off, but this is like picking right back up. My son's in there eating and shit. But God, my makeup looks all fucked up from sleeping. Um, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, bitches. So like you don't ever want to be the one that causes the problems, but you want to make it be known that you're not going to tolerate any problems. So that's kind of like what I did. Like I could tell one of the girls there was like, because I was being friendly to her, like I was being nice. I was like, hey, what's up? I'm this and that. What's your name? And I could tell she was being a kind of cold shoulder with me. You know what? So I kind of, I kind of worded it like, yeah, when I come to work at a new club, I try to hit it off with everybody, but I really don't give a fuck if I make any friends with you or not because I'm sure we're both here about our money. So you know what I mean? Like I put it out there in a way to let them know that like don't try to fuck with me because I'm not gonna tolerate that, but also that we're cool as long as you don't start shit. You know what I mean? So basically, when it's hard when you're coming into a new club because you think that all the girls are so experienced and like they know everything so much more than you, which it really isn't the case. They're all just as insecure and like that sort of thing. Um, but if you go in there like I went in there and I was the first one there, put my shit down, I picked where I wanted to sit, and I even thought about it when I went in there. I was like, I bet there's bitches that work here that have their spots where they want to sit. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here. I picked my little spot, set all my shit out, and I told them I was like, nobody better not touch my fucking shit or it's gonna go down. Like, make sure you let it know. Like, it depends the kind of personality type you have because my personality type, I'm just like, touch my shit and I'm fucking burning your shit down. So, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm nice about it too. So it's really, I guess you guys would have to be there. I don't know. But basically, don't let any of those bitches make you feel bad because chances are, if they're treating you like shit, they're just fucking jealous. They're jealous that you're making more money or that you look better or that you have shoes they wish they had. It's going to be about that. So the best way to handle girls is to not even acknowledge them really. Like if you're not hitting it off with somebody, like I hit it off with the pretty girl that I got her number, but after that little back and forth with that girl, remember I said like the one that wasn't really like, that cool. Um, I didn't even give her another fucking glance. Like all the other girls, like I smile at them when I see them. I'll like tell them that like they look beautiful like throughout the night. I love to tell the girls how pretty they are because it like when you tell a girl she's pretty, it makes them feel better. So like if one of the girls that I'm dancing with, like the dancer there is that I get along with, I'll be like, oh my god, you look so adorable. Love your panties, this, that, and the other. Like I like to make them feel good. So this bitch, I didn't even fucking look at her again because she's already written off in my book. But because I tried to be cool with her. But like that's the thing is like I don't even give a fuck if I'm cool with her or not. I'm not there to be her friend. All night I was working. I wasn't fucking kicking it, with any of those bitches. But and I'm fucking sick. And I'm drinking this nasty emergency bullshit. Oh, it's so gross. But okay, so I got there. I took my time getting ready. I have a couple pictures I posted on Facebook um of what I was wearing. I was wearing like I like to wear stuff that's not like stripper wear. Like I was wearing a shirt that was long in the front only to my tummy where it would show your panties and like your crotch area and stuff. Then I had my thigh high fishnets on. Then I had my regular heels. But the back of the shirt is so long, like it goes down to the back of your like probably almost to your ankles, but it's see through. It's like sheer white with crosses all over it. So it was like you could see straight like if I'm walking in front of you and you're behind me, you can see like just the straight white with the crosses all over it, but you can see the outline of my ass and the black thong. So it was super hot. It was really unique and pretty, and I really like that. And as far as like hustling goes, like last night, I don't know. I think it's because I was just in a great mood, but I was like all about it. I was just popping up to people and like on stage. That's what you want to do. You want to make your moves when you're on stage. Okay, so if a guy's putting like $5, $6 down on stage for you instead of just one or two, guys won't come up and tell you, "Hey, I'm interested in you." That's not gonna happen. You have to be the one to make that happen. So if if they put like $6 down and you go, put your tits in their face and like, drop it for them or whatever, hop on their lap, whatever, whatever, they're interested. So what you want to do is like get real close to them, all up on their neck and stuff, and like whisper in their ear and tell them that you don't want to ask, you want to tell them. Just tell them that that you're gonna come see them when they get off stage, and you're gonna give them the best dance of their life, like something like that. You know what I mean? So you basically, they're in your home, you're not in their home. You know what I mean? Even if it's your first night at a club, you need to walk in owning it, because that the first vibe you set is gonna be the vibe that's set for you from there and then on out. Like last night, if I would have went in nervous and like unprepared and scared and like nervous to go on stage, which I wasn't. I was fucking stoked. I couldn't wait to go do my stage. Um, but then the next time you come back, you're gonna have that same feeling, because that's what you're gonna associate that place with. You're gonna associate that feeling with that place. So just go in there with the mentality to have fun. Like last night, I went in with the mentality that it was a Wednesday night, and I probably wasn't gonna make shit. It was my first day back, so I wasn't expecting to even make like $50. Like I really wasn't expecting to make shit. So when I did make money, it just made your night so much better. So set your expectations low when you're first starting out, because once you get better at it, you want to demand more of yourself. You want to say like, I'm not leaving till I have $500, you know, that kind of thing. But when you're first starting out, just make it about getting comfortable. Make it about like, let me get used to this club, see if I can make some money while I'm doing it. Not like, I need to make money right now and I'm uncomfortable. Work on getting comfortable first, because that's way more important. Because that's what I did. And I made plenty of money. So it works. That's all you gotta do, is just be yourself, and just be yourself, be happy. I think that's what it was too, because I'm like a goofball, and people can tell, like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like, I wish you guys could have been there with me, because you get so much more learning off of being there than me sitting here the next day trying to tell you about it. But I have got a lot of comments and shit from you guys talking about how like my tips have helped you and stuff. So please continue to ask. Like I said, I've got a lot of questions about the girls. And I know when I started too, the girls were like my first time starting. I'm gonna actually stop this to make sure to have the sound, and I'll keep going.